if you're an Irishman, score a try or two against England is probably a decent, it's a decent bit of advice. I suppose rugby was a very early part of my life. My dad is from New Zealand, so I think before I had anything else, I had a rugby ball in my arm. I had a triple crown ball, and I'm not sure if that was from 82, I'll get my dates wrong here, 82 or 85 for Ireland, but I remember going into a sports shop, picking that out, and then I honestly think that plastic Triple Crown rugby ball is still somewhere in my parents' house. Ireland played Wales in Landsdowne Road, and my dad was telling me about this guy called Jonathan Davies who was playing at 10. I think he scored a drop goal, and Wales won anyway. I know that. Very disappointed, but I'm standing on the terrace with my dad. The experience of going to Landsdowne Road was, at the time, much more than just the game itself. Type of atmosphere that was uniquely Landsdowne Road for the Six Nations, and experiencing that as a little boy with your dad was fantastic. Actually, one of the big memories I have is the commentator, Bill McLaren, beforehand. He used to come and watch you do the captain's run to Lansdowne Road. And I remember walking by him, and he said, "Hello, Shane, and good luck tomorrow." And I couldn't believe that he knew my name. This voice that I'd heard, through the years and growing up, for him to sort of acknowledge me was incredible. If you see me, I was kind of pulling out, waving like a lunatic, screaming for the ball to be cross-kicked. Ronan made sort of eye contact with me quite early on, and I pulled right out to the side, and I was up against Josh Lucy, who was the full-back for England, and luckily had a bit of size advantage there. And Ronan kicked over the most perfect kick. It was very much like a Gaelic football pass, and easy to catch. So he put me in the right position. It was over the line already, so all I had to do was fall. But just for a moment, I lost my orientation, and I wasn't sure whether the dead ball line was the try line. So it could have been a very different story where I'd gone over the dead ball line, having the try ready to go. So thankful that for a moment I got my orientation back and managed to get it down, although it wasn't particularly elegant put down. This memory is thanks to Leo Cullen, really, who's the captain. He's a very generous captain. He would have been aware that myself and Gordon Darcy had been with Leinster from very early stages, and gone through a long period of no success, and then we're getting this period of success at the end. And that probably, and more than I knew, that I was coming towards the end and mightn't get an opportunity like this again. Instead of raising the cup himself, he allowed myself and Gordon to do it. Now, we demanded that he do it with us, and the three of us do it together. But just as myself and Gordon were lifting it, he stepped back into the background, and I'll be eternally grateful for him, and shows kind of what type of person that Leo is. That myself and Gordon got to lift the Heineken Cup together. So an incredibly special memory. I'm very thankful for it.